you don't know me, and trust me, that's better for you. But I suppose I kind of have to introduce myself a little bit. Josh already did it, so that makes it a little redundant, but can't, too late for rewrites. I'm Chris Knight. First met Josh a few weeks ago on Facebook. We've been playing Mafia Wars ever since. Good times. But actually, I've known him for more than 10 years. We went to school together. It's a dark time for the both of us. More so for me. Let me say a few words about him, his character. He's got all the qualities of a great bully. He's as loud as the Large Hadron Collider. He's about as obnoxious as it gets. It's physically intimidating. Aggressive as sin. Not afraid to unleash a barrage of insults upon his friends, family, acquaintances, and I assume clients. But we kind of all knew he was going to end up where he was. He was going to go to law school. Check that paper real quick. And that's not just because, skip that line. He's got a real way with words. Logical, critically thinking mind. Kind of guy that can talk a starving man out of a turkey sandwich. A born leader. He's the president of our pledge class. And for some ungodly reason, we elected as the president of our house. In a different time and place, he would have led a lot of men to their deaths. Let me hit you off with a quick story here. Take you back to, I don't remember when, years ago. We were in the fraternity house. We were always in the fraternity house. Drinking, but don't worry, we were both 21. It was a weekend. We had just both aced exams. He had aced an exam. Well, he knew a guy named Ace. That's close enough. I had shown up to an exam, which was an accomplishment in its own right. So he challenges me to something that I only assume is a drinking contest. But it's called a 3-point stance. And not down to the basement does he lead me, but he leads me out to the front lawn, and just about 100 people come with us. And he positions me on one side of the lawn, goes to the other, and kind of bends over and assumes a football stance, and just starts charging at me. And clearly, I mean, the guy loves to put me on hard times. So I just like, all right, I'm in. Fuck it. I run at him. Must have had some kind of protective bubble around me that day, because the dude bounces right off me. Flies about 10 feet, lands face down in dirt. I tell you this story, not because it's interesting or funny or reveals some truism about his character, but I knocked that fat bastard down. My greatest accomplishment at Dartmouth, by the way. And that's true, ask these guys. So that's about it. It's about a wrap on the speech. I actually wrote that down, by the way. That's about it. All right, so what's next for Josh and Laura and the rest of the people in this room? Nobody knows. Life is about this great mystery of the unknown, I think at least. It's about this series of unanswerable questions that we continuously search for meaning for, and it's about that search, not necessarily about the answers to those questions. Which is a bit like the ending of Lost, if you think about it. Sorry, Will, I had to sneak that last Lost reference in there. Anyway, I'll leave you with a final thought. It's not really a thought, but... Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Hey, scorer! I'm sorry, everyone.
So Chris, how do you feel about that speech?
I'm not too sure about it.
I'm sure the in-laws are loving it.
Can everyone hear me?